Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster playthrough. We are on number 8 now, I believe, right? Of this playthrough. So, without further ado, let's just get going. Let's see where we are and continue on from there. So last time, did lots of World of Ruin stuff. We did found a ton of friends, got the airship. We technically have a way into Kefka's Tower to finish the game if we wanted to. We're not there yet. We're not strong enough. So the first thing I wanted to do is actually head to Narshe. And the reason being is we will probably come back to this again. We still have to find characters, but one of the main things here is the Esper here to hopefully give me more magic. The adventuring school is still open, so you can recover your health. Basically, you'll come back, and you know what, guys? What do I always forget to do? Start the timer, and we're starting it. Anyway, let's get back to it. The reason why I'm saying maybe I shouldn't come here, or I'm gonna have to come back, is because when you come back with a lock, essentially. And with lock, you can unlock something. Nothing left in this town except for that one lousy Moogle. Doors are all locked, and you'd have to be some kind of treasure hunter to get them open. Yeah, so when you come here, there's actually enemies now in town. So just be aware of that. And surprisingly, we are doing just fine with just like the stuff we have so far. All right. Yeah, and like they said, all the things are locked. So when you get locked, you get to come back and unlock those stuff. So there's a test rider. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do runic, but I guess that's what I get for going so fast. Again, it's encounters that aren't too bad here. World of Ruin feels like a kind of a lot easier to take on than that floating continent. That's what I've always felt is the case. It's not too bad because you actually have a lot more stuff you can do, and it's more widespread. You can visit a lot of places, so it starts to become easier and easier the longer you're in here. So there are obviously some places that are going to test you, but at least you have an idea what those might be, like those dragons, for instance. Once you fight one of those dragons, you realize, okay, there's no way I can do this right now. Okay. And encounters will get faster and faster. There we go. Sabin learned Razor Gale. So there we go. That's his next AoE blitz. So basically level 30 is when he learns this, and it slashes all enemies with cutting wind. So it's a wind attribute. That is something to be aware of. If something absorbs wind, it can do that, but it's very good. So it's almost like a full, like 75% of a circle is what you have to do in order to get that going. But that's another valuable one for him to get. And then obviously his last one is definitely worth getting to. So let's see. Razor Gale. Obviously it takes a lot longer to wind up, but it does a lot more damage than Rising Phoenix. So there's some good news there. So I'm just going to take a look. Okay, I'm taking a look at their stats to make sure we are getting what we need to. Okay, and some like sometimes the easier way to do that is up, right, down, left, and then you're confirmed. At least that's what I can confirm in Pixel Remaster to do, instead of having to try to do that full circle. So like Lone Wolf mentioned, Amugo is here, so you can get Mog, and that's one of the reasons to come here. There's another reason is Umaro is here. And another reason is Tritok. So those are a few reasons to come here. And lastly, the other reason is if you have Lock, you should come here. So lots of reasoning behind this. If you do get, if you're like, oh, these random encounters, as always, feel free to skip them. Like I said, I'm kind of going into this Pixel Remaster. I've said it's like, I think almost every one of them, right? I'm going into this like, if I find a random encounter, let's just fight it. Let's just do it, because we're not going to be sitting here grinding too much while we're playing through it. Save point. Okay, and then I have 5/10, sure. There's enough save points in the area to keep healthy. Not load. If I would have loaded, that would have been bad. There's, if I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, I don't think there's anything in this room, is what I'm trying to say. I just left you guys hanging there, right? All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. Yeah, so nothing in this room. And if you go this way, this is the way to Umaro and Tritok. I'm going to go towards Tritok first. And like I mentioned, it's because of the magic he gives you. He actually gives you Vairaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. So, in old school it would be Fire 3, Ice 3, Bolt 3. He also is the second one to give us Magic +2, if I'm not mistaken. So we can have Magic +2 with 2 people, which will be awesome. We can actually boost Celeste up really well. And, this run, I think this is the party I'll stick with. I'll stick with Terra, Sabin, Edgar, and Celeste as like my main party. As far as like everyone else, yeah, they are there. Up, right, down, left, enter. It's just weird. It's weird to do that because I'm so used to doing the actual motion with the Super Nintendo controller. But like seeing your inputs go like that is kind of handy. Okay. And as we are in World of Ruin and we've unlocked Kefka's Tower, some of the things to note is, when do you go to Kefka's Tower? When should I go there? Am I ready yet? Is there something I should aim for as perfect stats? What is it exactly would qualify me to go through Kefka's Tower? So honestly, there's a few things, right? One thing is like kind of like an HP check and equipment check sort of thing. So HP, for instance, you need to be able to survive the attacks that are going to be hitting you. So as of right now, no, I wouldn't survive all the attacks that would hit me. And then 2 is the equipment check. So, with your equipment, you may not be at a place where you can actually handle some of the things that could be happening in the tower, or that will happen in the tower. So meaning like, you know, if somebody goes to fight one particular boss, they may need more protection of something than the other. And as you can see, there's a dragon wandering around here. Just like with the other one, I'm okay trying it out. I'm not really adverse to doing that, so let's go ahead and try it. If we die, we die. But we know where we are, at least, at this point in the game, now that we've been leveling up a little bit and kind of coming back to things, you know? Okay. And that bucket's really handy, actually. So yeah, let's try it out. Again, I'm level 28. Will I be able to do it? I kind of don't want to be like in a spot where I didn't want to be in a spot where oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get her to run. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. So, you know, let me turn encounters off really quick and heal. Because we're pretty much going to die to this dragon. I think we are going to die to this dragon. Where is he going, man? He's really wandering off. Huh? All right, so this is the ice dragon. He doesn't look all intimidating, right? But don't underestimate these dragons. Especially like with moves like that they throw out there. And so frozen status, the only way to heal that is by using fire on them. So if you don't have like everybody with fire, or at least some people with fire, they can get stuck. It's not that that's the only way. It's the fact that there's that. It takes a very long time to get them out of that. Otherwise, you know? But obviously Ice Dragon, you know, he's going to take increased damage from fire. All right. I don't know, maybe I'm in a good place to actually do this. Okay. So see, this is the worst case scenario. Everyone is frozen. And what's going to happen is they're just probably going to die except for Terra, because she can absorb ice attacks. So yeah, that was like super worst case scenario. That usually doesn't happen to me where everyone gets hit, but that is something that can happen. So just be aware. As you can tell, Terra's perfectly fine. She's content because she can absorb all the damage that's being thrown at her, except for physical attacks. And he will do ice damage all the time. So I guess you could always just solo it, you know. Yeah, none of the others are going to get experience, but, you know, it could boost her up a lot. But you see that 2,000 damage she just absorbed. And see, this is where, like I was mentioning, she has an ice shield, right? So it's like, this makes him a joke, essentially. because one person's never going to die. But as soon as I try to bring someone back up, it's going to be a nightmare. There you go. So I beat it solo with, well, yeah, pretty much solo with Terra. And it's usually, oh, there's no magic, or there's no experience points associated. But I did get a force shield, which is good. And and in the bottom, it said 7 dragons remaining. So, in order to get like all the aspects, if you want to 100% this, then you're going to need to defeat them all. Now, so the force shield will usually not equip as optimal, but if you notice, what it does is, even though it doesn't have a lot of defense, it has a lot of magic evasion and magic defense, which is super awesome. So it's better than you think it would be. And it's because she only has a golden shield, she's going to equip it right here. It's definitely worthwhile to have. You could boost, because she has this white cape on, it almost boosts her to to like almost 100 magic evasion. Now, is that a good thing? Yes, but it doesn't mean you avoid all magic attacks every time, all the time, you know? It does mean you will likely avoid most of them, so. I think the wizards reflect, which is... Oh, they don't reflect. Okay. That's what I was worried about. You know, zombie is one of those ones where it's kind of like I mind but don't mind. Especially because, like, oh no, they have 0 HP, but then you just bring them back really quick after the fight. And they still, like, do things. Okay, so here's Tritalk. I think they might have changed his name. Yeah, they did. So fire moves are pretty much the only thing effective on him. Or defense-piercing moves as well. So you could use Drill. And what I'm going to wait for is for Edgar to actually use his fire on Sabin so he doesn't hurt him as much. But yes, you want to make sure people have fire or fire-based moves, anything like that, in order to actually harm him. And if someone gets frozen, don't panic, you know? Even if Sabin does fire on him. That's pretty much the reason why most of the people have fire in my party, so it's just for that move. And yes, you know, some of those single targets can hurt, but if you have Terra doing her thing, you should be fine. I think you could use Raging Fist here as well. Let me double check, because I think that ignores defense. I didn't need to. So it's an easy fight as long as you have fire, you know. And if you've done what I've done and made sure that you have a magic user who's getting magic power +2. So humans broke my seal of ice. Humans who possess magicite. Just who are you? I suppose that's of little consequence. But what of this devastation that fills the air? Could the war of the Magi have lasted 1,000 years? That foolish, unending war. You would seek to put an end to it? Then I shall put my trust in you. There we go. So, again, this magicite, definitely worth getting if you can get it sooner, you know, rather than later. Like I said, you get magic +2, but you also get the all tier 3. Acquisition rate is low. You know, there's others that have it probably at a higher acquisition rate. But honestly, if you put it on one of your words I'm looking for are one of your magic users, they're going to get magic +2 anyway. So it's worthwhile to keep it on them. Yeah, so if you hop into this opening, this is where you'll go into Umaro's territory. So they might be a little bit more visible. I might do encounters off here for one. Well, maybe I'll leave encounters on still. It looks like they made the holes in the floor a lot more visible. Oh, I don't know what this... Oh, tome berries. Okay. Tome berries are always scary, right? I think I need to kill them one by one, or else they're going to counterattack with that. Yeah, I forgot. Although that's not too bad. Yeah, let's kill them one by one, because, you know, 3 holies in a row, not so fun. Yeah, but you can use, like, as you can see, they're inching up slower and slower up to us, which means they'll do more and more damage. Which, you know, I'm not as strong as I thought I was to take on all these. You know what? I might need to just say screw it and just do damage output. Up. Even if she dies. There's one down. That should make it easier. Yeah, holy hurts, but it's... Yes, it is what it is. Essentially, that's what I was going to say. Go pretty close, like... I think at any second they're probably going to, like... destroy me. Meteor Strike, I think, does better for now. Yeah, so even if I did like all multi-target attack, it would have been a lot worse. Who am I on? Oh, I'm on Sabin. There we go. Minerva. Okay, Minerva Bustier. Ooh. All right, so with Minerva is like... Where is it? I gotta show you guys this. So, a breastplate that blocks damage from multiple elements provides a 25 bonus to maximum MP. Negates fire, ice, thunder, wind. It halves poison. What is that? Earth, water. I don't think what it is. Because one is ice, one is I don't remember what that is. Oh, holy, I think. It is an amazing equipment. Now, here's the thing. 2 people can equip this, Terra and Celeste. So if you equip this on one person, you know, this perfecto on her. It's going to be her best weapon. Or best armor, I should say. So if that's the case, take off her ice shield because she no longer needs it. Because she doesn't need she's absorbing or nullifying those elements. So she'll downgrade hers. And if anything, we could give it to Celeste. The only thing is, you know, Force Shield is good, but I'm going to keep Ice Shield on her. And then, stupid enhancer. Or not stupid. And again, with these, you know, just keep something on them that boosts their magic since they're magic users. But yeah, that is 100% worth it. Get it. Love it. I can't remember what encounters are here, so, you know, let's go for it. Let's see if we just get the same as before. So just to show you what happens when you... Well, I'll show you in a second. But you fall through the floor, but... obviously, so... And so, with Imp, just make sure that you can't remedy it. However, you can cast Imp on an Imp to cure them of their impness, is what I was getting at. All right, green cherry. But make them eat a green cherry. Yeah, so see if you see those little things, you can fall down here into the Yeti's cave. And essentially, there's a naughty. You see what they did there? They're naughty. So, yeah. Painted gauntlets. All right, so I'm going to do encounters off for a second. So if you come back up here, this brings you here. And so that's where you fall. And then you can fall here if you wanted. This brings you over here. Just to kind of show you where things are going. So it's not like there's any hidden things, as far as I remember, if you fall in a specific area. If you come through here, this brings you right back to over there. So again, doesn't matter where you fall. Let me try this one just to make sure. But see, yeah. Basically, where you want to go is, you see how this bridge is? You want to go up there. So I took the long route, yes. I don't think there's anything over here. I'm just double checking just to make sure. Okay. So obviously there's a hole in front of that one. And there's a hole in front of that one. So if you drop in this one, it brings you back here. So take the far right one. I did that on purpose to get a roundabout way of telling you just take the right one, you know? All right, so just make sure, you know, everybody is doing good on here. Because you're going to fight a boss, basically. So when you look in here, is that thing stuck in an eye socket? Magicite? Remove the magicite. You got the Midgard Sormer. I just call it the... So it's such a weird thing to say, Midgard Sormer. I just called it Midgard Swarm because it was easier to say. So there's a Yeti. You know what? I think I needed Mog first. now that I'm thinking about it. So as you can tell, he's not too bad. There's a point where he is going to increase his damage and everything and defense and stuff. Oh, I killed him too fast. Okay, so basically you're supposed to have Mog in your party in order to get Umaro to be recruitable. So, but I wanted that other Magicite first. So if you're here, you notice that you kind of got back to the beginning. Oops, I was going the right way. My intuition was correct. Of how you got up there. And I did miss something in the World of Balance. I missed recruiting Mog at some point in there, I believe. We're going to use a tent. I used all those ethers and stuff thinking it would be a tougher fight. But it was not. Okay. We'll turn encounters back on, sure. Because we're actually like done in that area. But just because it had all those holes, I was figured it might be easier to follow along if Magic +2, Strength +2. I think +2 is the highest pluses you can get, if I'm remembering properly. All right. And I even think this house is locked. Let me see if it is. So you can see with Edgar, because I haven't focused on getting them strength up, which... Let me check. Yeah, he's getting Lakshmi for Kuraga. And Lakshmi gets stamina +2, so he's just going to get stamina. That's right. That's what he was doing with him. Sorry for the doggo. Okay, so what I was thinking was, oh, giving him back like Ifrit or something to get strength +1. Oh no, this one is not locked. Good, but you can't sleep. If you want to, you can go back this way to go to the cave where Mog is. Or you can go the other way where at the entrance, you know, where Locke had pressed the switch in the very beginning of the game. That's where you can go to unlock that cave or go through there. But yeah, as you can see now, people are getting stronger and stronger. And that's what we like to see. The one person who may not seem like he's pulling his weight is Edgar, right? But he's doing what I need him to do, essentially, is kind of be a backup. Got a flame rod. Okay. There we go. But yeah, you can see why, like, having, if you take the time to grind out his Razor Gale, oh man, does it take a load off of it during a lot of stuff. Like I said, sometimes like by the floating continent, I'll have it. I'll have it definitely, and it helps so much. It makes everything a lot easier. However, there's some things on the floating continent that I think absorb wind, so it can kind of be slightly annoying. But it just does. It's so good. It's a free AoE. Okay, so I think you just go back here, right? All right. So many random encounters. But, you know, that's what I chose to do. But yeah, if you just talk to him, he'll be like, oh, hey, what's up? Poopo, don't scare me like that, Poopo. You can talk? A Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. Mog? Oh, why did I put faceplant him? An old dude named Ramu taught me your language, Poopo. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Poopo. So, I'm gonna help you, Poopo. I bet the Yeti'll come along, too. He'll be a big help, Poopo. He could be a little wild, though, Poopo. He should be here in the mine somewhere. He'll help us if I order him to. Let's look for him, Poopo. Ooh, I got a ribbon. There you go. That's all you have to do to get Mog. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I missed in these mines, but I think that's pretty much it. So we'll go and get Umaro really quick. I don't know if I need to actually have Mog in my party. I'm getting a lot of back attacks for some reason. Okay. I'm just getting a lot of random type of attack patterns, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, so let me do encounters off really quick to show you. In here, I think it's locked. Darn it. I thought it was unlocked. But I was gonna say I think the treasure that I could have gotten is no longer there. And I can't remember what it is. It's a Okay, so we're going to turn encounters off as we go back to get Umaro. Again, I don't think I need to have Mog in my party. I think I just have to have unlocked. So wait right there and I'll go get Umaro. All right, guys, we're back in the cave. Guess what? You do need Mog in your party. And once you talk with Mog, there it goes. I'm your boss, Kupo. You gonna join us, Kupo. A Yeti with a love for bone carving, stronger than a Gygus, but a bit unruly. Umaro. Oh, you Umaro. Yes, boss. Me join you. Tomorrow, no slouching, Kupo. Oh, me wait. Big flying ship. All right. So for those of you who don't know, Mog has dance ability. It kind of leaves him in a state where he does a random move based on the environment he's dancing with. So he's kind of a weird one to use for dance. Like it's you could get lucky and get some good stuff going, but then at the same time you can get some of the where he trips on the dance, where he doesn't do a great job. He does an instant death move maybe that they're immune to. Yeah, he cures your party when you don't need a cure, that sort of stuff. It's a little interesting to work with. I've done it before and it's fun to mess around, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. And like it's not extremely terrible, but overall it's bad in comparison with what else you can do. If that makes sense. Anyway, Umaro is kind of similar in a fashion that in a way, in that he's like in a berserk stat, but he's in a berserk stat regardless of it. Like you don't get to tell him what to do. He does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. So yeah. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 characters, which means we're missing 5, I believe, right? So let's, since we have the Esper I really wanted to get the tier 3 magic and have, you know, the stats up, we can go finish getting some characters. One in particular, actually one that's going to be pretty decently easy. Where do I want to go? Oh, there I am. I was trying to look for my red thing, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, we know where Gao is. We know where Gogo is. Well, I know where Gogo is. Gogo is here. Does it say there's like actually something here that, or is it just gonna be that's where the exit point is? All right, there you go, Zone Eater. Wait till he eats you. So when you find Zone Eater in this island, you pretty much just wait till he eats you, and that's it. I don't think he has other moves other than gravity, but if you're nervous, just do a Kira or something. Oh, there goes Celeste. Munch, munch, gobble, gobble. I don't know why he says gobble, gobble. This is a turkey. So once he inhales everyone, you go into him. And this is where you find Go-Go. If you need to get out of there, you just go up here. So there's these guys that are here that will try to push you off as well. Ooh, shambling corpse. Oh, that's annoying. I'm seeing if Raze works on them. Sure does. Because they're undead. Just do that instead. I forgot that those were the life shaver guys. Totally RNG based. Come on, stop trolling me. Oh, okay. It actually pauses, you know, the screen when you jump over. Unlike the other. Oh, Genji armor. I forgot that was. But yeah, if you get hit by one, this is what happens. But it might be good to get hit down once at least to get a couple of chests. Red jacket. But no, Minerva's okay. So here's the thing: Genji armor says it's better because it does more defense and magic defense. No. Minerva's gonna be better for you. I think red jacket, yeah, fire damage. This is really good for him. And then I might put just Genji armor on her. Okay. Yeah, so if you fall, just get right back up. Oh, she got snorted out of there. So as you can tell, there's some annoying enemies here. You know, doing zombie touch, snorting you out of the battle. Holy water. Okay. And so, yeah, once again, RNG based. But yeah, you can see how like the Minerva is like so good. Because of the 0 damage from a lot of any element, most elemental damage, right? And if it's not 0, it halves it. So booty shake. Okay. Oh, this guy's taking his time. Fake mustache, which is for changing sketch to control. Sorry, I'm just double checking it to see if I was right. It changes this sketch command to control. So you control an enemy instead of basically you select what action they do instead of actually sketching them and getting a different action, you know? And so the same principle applies to using a Phoenix down here. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a reason to... Well, we'll buy more tents when we go back into town. So as you can tell, like I haven't gone to a town to purchase things in a while, and I'm at like 79,000 gil. So this part can be a little annoying, figuring out where to stand. I'm usually in front of a chest is safe, so that's why I'm kind of going slower than I normally would. So you can see like over to the left there's a safe spot, but you can actually go straight to the end there from that chest. And you can't go into your menu during that time. I didn't know what the pinwheel does. Maybe I'm thinking of... Oh, it's just a throwing item. And then you're in one little part here. And you just go up here. There's a button. Now you can go to this side. Go around. And get the Thunder Shield. So here's the one thing with the Thunder Shield. It's, you know, it's almost redundant on her, right? But it's better than what she has on right now. You know what I mean? It's just gives you more defense overall. And look who it is. It is Go-Go. A man shrouded in strange clothing, or perhaps it's a woman, or perhaps it's not human at all. I am Go-Go, master of mimicry. It has been a long, long time since anyone visited me here. I have been idle for too many years. Perhaps I ought to mimic you. Tell me, what are you doing here? I see. So you seek to save the world. Then I guess that means that I shall save the world as well. Lead on. I will copy your every move. He literally does. That's all he does. Is he mimics your moves. Jump. Boing, boing. All right, sorry for doing that. Okay. And so if you have it, you can always teleport out of here. So, and just get moving on. And so as you can see, like, it feels like I've been on it forever, right? But it's only 30% progress here. So it does take a while for you to get these, but it'll be worth it. And it's a reason why I got the Esper before. Easy way is probably just get knocked down here. Is I got the Esper before getting some of the other characters. Okay. Leave. And that's how you leave, is through here. And that's the only point of this island right here. As far as I know. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. Sorry for that. And then I wanted to show off one thing too. There's a place called Dinosaur Forest. I'm not going to stay here, but this is like the place to find dinosaurs. As you can tell, dinosaurs. And it's a pretty good place to grind, to level up and everything. So if you are ready to grind, or if you ever want to, it's a you know what, Pyromite, is it Blizzara? I guess we'll find out. But if you do want to grind, is what I'm getting at, is you can come here and do some grinding as well. And this is why I wanted to come here and say we're probably not going to stay here. He just did meteorite wipe. So I did this on purpose. There's also another dinosaur. Is it the Brachiosaur or something? There's another dinosaur that will cast Ultima. So yeah, so you can grind here. It's great. If you're strong enough. In fact, we could try... No, we're not going to try another battle. But I wanted to at least show you that before I moved on. So that is a thing. So what we can do is... Oops. I think you have to come with 3 party members to the Veld. We can get Gao really quick, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. So I think you need 3. You may just need, you could probably do it with 4, but I think you need 3 again. But if you remember them saying, hey, you know, Gao's wanting to get stronger, so he's back at the Veld. So here he is. All right, so I showed you Dragon Forest, not Dragon, the Dinosaur Forest. Yeah, and he appears really fast, so just don't attack if I remember properly. I'm Gao, your friend. I join you again. I don't remember what voice. There you go. So there's Gao. Still level 13. Rages, I don't think he learned anything else new. But yeah, if you're a rage person, if you love Gao, that's how you get him. That's probably super easy to get, right? All right, there we go. Done. And then the other reason why we're here is we can get Shadow from this cave. Interceptor? Are you trying to tell me to follow you? I always want to check, because I don't think there's anything down here. I think it's just, yeah, see? So it's like, yeah, you do have to follow them. Always laugh at that in the back of my head. Okay. Berserker Ring. Oh yeah, there's huge dinosaurs in the forest north of the Veld. They're incredibly strong. There's no way a human could defeat one. Sure would be something to brag about if you did. Yeah, so see, you learn these things from NPCs. There are some things that, you know, just they're hidden, but a lot of times you can find out things just from talking to all NPCs. So that's where like the knowledge came from. And just trial and error, right? And exploring. Forget which monster this is. Oh, Death Warden. So, oh, she didn't die. I thought he did the instant death one. Okay, let me do 2 people first because I think he counters with Doom, doesn't he? Yeah, he counters with death. There it is. There we go. Tiger Fang. All right. So, guess who's that for? It's for him. Okay. Sweet. You can almost fully heal everybody with a Cura, you know, which is pretty nice. These back attacks are annoying. I guess I could equip that relic. Poison Rod. Jeez, these back attacks, man. I really am going to put that relic that prevents back attacks in just a second. Where is it? I just don't remember what it's called in here. Man, maybe I don't have it. Okay. Forgot where it is. Itchy Geki. Whoa. Why is it so itchy? Attacks. They're fine. It's just annoying to see constantly. And then, all right. Oh man, Celeste is about to level up too. I forgot to take the switch. Thank goodness. Yeah, so see, there's Shadow passed out down there. Well, we'll get No, we're gonna fight a boss anyway, so no. Sarah's getting beefy. See, she's not even doing like Fire 3. So, yes. You know what? We don't even need a tent, I don't think. All right, so we'll get Shadow here. Well, we still need Strago, huh? These wounds are awful. Behind you. Whoa. All right, so Behemoth King. Okay, they changed his name. Does he always counter with magic? I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. We're gonna wait for a second. I just want to see if Blizzard or Fire absorbs. No, I can still use Fire. I don't know why I could. All right. So as you can see, it paused for me. So what happens is something's coming from behind. So Behemoth King, once you kill him, the next. Oh, they did it a little different. Or did they? Oh no, they did it right. Another Behemoth King pops up. So this one's a little tougher. But yeah, just make sure to do your damage, and that's it. Oh, he does have death. Luckily, Sabin blocked that, because I was going to say he's about to die. And, oh, 2 behemoth suits. I can't do anything for wounds like these here. Let's fly to the Masa on the double. Yeah, so that's why I get Gao first before I get Shadow. You don't just exit the cave, you fly to the Masa. In a weird way. Up, down, up, left, right. You go up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Or is it up? I may have messed that up. Anyway. Must be having a nightmare. You came to try and stop me leaving. I'm sorry, but I can't turn back, boy. Stay here with my daughter. You both deserve to live in peace. All we can do now is wait. Rest will help. It's only a scratch. I've had worse, and I've got this guy watching over me. Oh, I already got that chest. Okay. Okay, so we don't recruit him immediately. Okay. I don't know if I checked any of these, but I don't think I need anything. We get man-eaters. We get stuck up on shurikens again. Oh, it does less magic defense. It's like, why don't I have that equipped? I guess I could get one for her. I mean, it does magic plus 4. Yeah, I lose a little bit of magic defense, but that's okay. Buy some more tents. Because we finally have, like, money. Yeah, we bought a lot. We have 20 tents now. Okay. That was more than enough stuff, you know? Okay. Any relics that I'm like, I should have bought? Prevents cast regen and cast protects on the wear. Okay. I think that's it here. So you just kind of leave him be. I don't know if you go back in there if he's already disappeared or something like that. But let me see. Or if he just still is resting. Yeah, he's gone. So basically, you need to do that first. It is a first step of getting Shadow. Then you have to go to the Coliseum and bet a certain weapon, which eludes me about which one it is, but he'll pop up there, and I think once you beat him, he joins you. So I'll need to double check what weapon it is. Okay. I did not check my party yet. Okay. Not too great. I guess we could try another okay, let's try another dinosaur just to see. I know nothing's changed, but hey. I want to at least kill one for you guys, maybe. I'm a little, it's just like getting side attack like that was not ideal at all. Okay, let's try one. If it's the Brachiosaur, uses Ultima, we're done. Or we're surrounded again, which is not good. I think they absorb. Oh, they don't. Oh, there's Meteor. Never mind. I just don't want to get surrounded, you know? Let's try it again. I know I can beat at least one. As long as I just don't get surrounded. Okay, here we go. We finally got an encounter where we're not surrounded. For some reason, that was all I was getting. So you can get something like this, which is manageable, but it only takes one Meteor at my current level, and I'll be done for. So if you're a little bit higher, obviously you could probably take him out a lot easier and survive a hit. However, as it stands right now, one Meteor and I'm done for. There you go. All right, so everyone got 2,200 experience points, which is really nice. You know, so there you go. That's kind of like what you can do here to get some experience points. If you have that accessory that prevents back attacks, side attacks, or anything, you know, maybe you have the Gale hairpin on someone. maybe that will help mitigate things. But for the most part, this is like one of the encounters you want to see. It's just one Tyrannosaur. There you go. So there's a reason I'm kind of doing this at the moment. Okay, I did a couple more of those fights with the Tyrannosaur, and there's a reason why, essentially, I did that, and that is... You like this, right? I think you'll eventually... It's basically when you wander around... I wanted to get to make sure everybody was not at a level of divisible by 5. So when you're in the sky, there's a chance that you'll run into... what's his name? I just bought him in a randomizer not too long ago. That's... Oh my gosh. Anyway, you'll see him, and he casts like level 5 death immediately. So if anybody's divisible by 5, they just die from the beginning. You can wander the skies and not find him for a long time. I think the easier... I think I didn't do it quite the right way. Oh, wait. What was that? What was that? Oh, there he is. Death Gaze. Death Gaze. There he is. So, yeah. See, level 5 death immediately. And, and he will counter every time you do like a spell or an attack, so... Oh, well, he should be immune to that. He's not immune to that. But yeah, obviously, being Death Gaze, he's going to have a lot of Doom-related moves and everything. And there's the thing. He'll flee from the battle, but don't get discouraged, because all the damage you did up to that point, he's taken before. Or he's taken. So... And I guess it's easier to find him in the Pixel Remaster, or you'll see him a lot easier. So before, it was not as easy to see him. It would just be a random encounter. But it's literally just a spot on the map where he randomly spawns onto. There might be more to it, you know, but I'm pretty sure it's random all the time. Was that it right there? Did I see a black thing? Or no? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? There it is. So yeah. So basically, yeah, you just kind of find him in the sky, lather, rinse, repeat, until you beat him. But that's the only that's the only big pain with him, is that he flees. So and he has hard-hitting moves, so it's not just like he's a free fight, because he can bring you down. Like he's down. And he fleed again, so. But again, don't get discouraged or anything, or you did damage, cool. Then keep at it. Oh, I think she's the only one that needs health. Okay. But yeah, if you kind of like pivot yourself a little bit, you know, turn a little bit and just kind of hold forward in a straight line like this. I'm probably a little angled too much, you know, but I'm trying to cover more ground. You'll eventually find him. Did I see him? No. See, my eyes play tricks on me. They make me think I see him when I don't. There he is. That's actually pretty nice that they did that. Do not hit him with Blizzard. He'll heal from Blizzard, so... I don't know if anyone knows Scan, do they? If anybody has it, it would be, would be Edgar. And again, if someone dies, I don't think this guy gives you XP, so you can raise him. But the main thing here is damage. Stay alive, obviously, right? But he flees quite often. Yes, but have fun doing this. It's worth it because I want to show you guys the reward that you get from doing this. You just get a magicite essentially, but ooh, we found him again. That was quick. Yeah, chip at him. He has a lot of HP, if I remember. It may take a couple more. How much am I doing? I'm doing it a little bit. Doing a bit. Stay in a decent chunk this time. Yeah, he's staying a lot longer this time, so we're getting a lot of damage on him. There we go, we beat him. So see, yeah, took a little bit, but we did beat him. And now that's one less thing you have to worry about in the World of Ruin. Yeah, nothing there, but magicite should fly. And you're like, Blinkley? A piece of magicite fell from Deathgaze's mom. Bahamut! Woohoo! It's just because you need Bahamut, right? So with Bahamuts, I'm still learning. Nice. Sorry, I had to do it. I never checked Midgard Swarm, which HP plus 30%, nice. Quake, Graviga, Tornado. Nothing too exciting. Anything to be too excited about, I should say. But with him, he comes with Flare. Now you see, like, he does HP plus 50%. So if you're leveling up, be aware of that. Now, Flare is awesome. It takes a while. Oops. I just, like, literally equipped it, unequipped. It does take a while for it to cast. So just keep that in mind. It does a ton of damage. It's great single target damage, non-elemental. So it is something to, nothing to scoff at. In fact, let's see how we're doing. No, maybe not now. Right. So there's the Opera House is a dragon, but I don't think I'm quite ready for that. I got both those there. We have a couple places that we can go. What's up here again? Actually, I can't remember what's up here. I think there's something hidden here that you can get. Oof, I can't remember. I think you need to hear the... Oh, no, you just go in there. Oh, there we go. Master Duncan! Ha ha ha! Why the surprised face? Did you think I'd die or something? Master Duncan, I'm so glad you're safe. Oh dear, Sabin, you aren't crying, are you? Oh, did I save after that death gaze thing? Wahaha, did you think a little thing like the end of the world was going to do me in? The earth tried to swallow me up once or twice, but I just pried its jaws open and climbed back out. Sabin, it's time for me to teach you my ultimate technique. Use it to knock Kefka into next week. Get ready. I call it the Phantom Rush. Now go on, hit Kefka with every blitz I taught you. Huzzah. There you go. That's what it was. I was like, I know there's something here, but what? All right, so Phantom Rush is technically your best one. Deal massive damage to a single enemy. And it's like just a full circle in there. And I don't know if... I can't remember what his other ones are, if he has other ones. But there you go, there's Phantom Rush. Please don't worry about me. Go defeat Kefka. Yep, and then that's it. That's it up here. I couldn't remember exactly where Duncan's cabin was to learn it, but I'm glad I took a look. I mean, I looked at my mini-map so you can see all the dots, but when I saw that formation last time, I think I passed it by, but I never really pressed on into it. We have that. So we're going to still recruit characters, I guess. Before I go there, I want to learn a little, like, tier 3 magic, just in case. And we might not take that one all crazy, but let me save here. All right. So right here is the Phoenix Gate. But the one thing here is you have to divide your party up into 2. So I'm going to put Tara and Edgar in one, Sabin and Celeste in the other. We might not do a lot here. We might not do a lot of encounters here because of it can be a little annoying. In fact, you know what you can do is just make your main party. Look, let's make a Mog, Umaro, Gogo, and a Realm party. How about that? Make it a kids and weird people party. Not weird people. They're great. They're good peeps. Forget what I said. We love them. So, yeah. that's what this will be. Is the Phoenix Cave. And the reason I turn encounters off is, well, I could turn encounters on for our main party. Am I not pressing... What's... Oh, L2 is the... It's that, like... If you think about it, it's like, why do... The game really wants you to have... two parties, or at least have enough people to be able to do this whole entire dungeon with, you know, the encounters are not scaled down for any particular party, you know, it's not like it's going to be easier. It's just going to be like the same things you have been fighting. What's the other way again? And that's the other thing is, like, I get lost in here too because I always try to rush it, and it's all the random encounters can get very tedious. Oh yeah, that's what's over here. It's this side. Okay. Also, if you are doing no encounters, you know, you can do that, you know, with like one of the parties. Obviously, with like your main party, you don't want to. But I at least want to see, like, I want to show you some encounters in here, but to show you that it's like, okay, this is not like necessarily an easy-ish. And especially when... See, they just said Graviga, and it hit 3 of my guys. You know, that's kind of crazy. Oh, shoot. Fire. Heals. I hit all 4 of them again. Or... And then I could... Yeah, I'm getting, like, completely wrecked by these people. Oh, I could try to chainsaw that guy. Ooh, he did his instant death. Oh, did I not do holy water? I thought I did holy water. Oh, no, I did, chainsaw. Yeah, super annoying fight. Like, super annoying. Anyways. I guess what you could do is, I think you can raise the necromancers. And that's like unfortunate right there. Right there. See, like, the fact that that hit everybody and that move sucks. There we go. And Portera is stopped. I thought it was charmed for a second, but I realized it was stopped after I realized, like, Sabin wasn't really hurting anyone. Oh, Edgar learned Kiraga. Okay. So with Edgar, you know, he's been learning a lot of different magic, right? So the purpose for him is kind of support. I don't need banish or stop. I do have protect. I could get berserk. I think someone else has berserk as well. File break death. I'm just trying to think of spells that I may need in the future, or does he have silence? He almost has silence. Let's give him like that. Teleport stone. So I may not do many more encounters in here. Empty. Oh dear. Because like these ones, it's just oi. It's oi. Thanks, Undara, on that guy, right? There we go. Oh, Sabin was going to do the other raise. Oof. Okay, he learned silence. Okay, perfect. So he has that. I have to make sure someone... He may be the one that has to have Berserk. I know you only get MP plus 10 on a level up, dude, but... I think I need you with Berserk. Abilities, magic. Alright, so... Actually, since we're going down here, maybe the encounter's a little different, so we'll show off an encounter or two here. And these guys suck as well, if I remember properly. Oh, they're not too bad. Or I thought they had Reflect on, that's all I only did on one. Yeah, but this Phoenix Cave is annoying. Empty. And yeah, you'll come across a few empty chests. Because this is where you get locked. So, obviously. I think they absorb fire. I think. Oh no, they just resist it. Phoenix down. There it goes. One new encounter. Oh, that's right. These are the ones that absorb fire. I don't think they absorb wind. Or let's hope not. There we go. Okay, Let's turn encounters off. I'm already tired of them. Sorry. Oh, where does he go again? I missed something somewhere. I missed a switch over this way. That's right. Empty. Oh, you can leave, yeah. This way. All right, so this one first. Yeah, imagine all the other random encounters I would have to go through in here. And they're just... I know I said I would do random encounters as I get them, but this place, I'm making an exception. Drain the water. Let me make sure I have the parties in the right orders by saving. We're going to save in file 3. Yeah, I got to let them through first. Oh, it was weird because they were stuttering, right? But it's because they couldn't... yes, here's another dragon. Should we try it? I have to give ethers and stuff to people because they're pretty low. I don't want to use elixirs. Let's try it. Dragon horn. All right, so dragon horn would be good for a jumper essentially. So for jumping, you want to use someone who can use a spear. So someone like Edgar is perfect for it. Or you could even use Sabin because I think you can use some spears. But definitely want to use someone who can use a spear because it does extra damage when you do jump. But you need to have like 2 relics equipped in order for it to be the most effective, which are the dragon horn and the dragoon boots, which I don't know if they're renamed in this, but I think that's what they're still called. Or maybe they're called that in here. So what that'll allow you to do is jump multiple times and you do a ton of damage. So it's super good. It's actually really good. So all right, so let's do Phantom Rush. There you go. So that's his best one. I mean, he's what, not even like, it's only in his 30s and he can do that much damage. And there you go. Pyraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. And we got a Mirakumo. 6 dragons remaining. So, because she learned all those... Her next level's not until like 8,000. I can either get her started on Flare, or something else, or just keep Magic +2. Honestly, Magic +2 is too juicy. So that way she can learn these ones while getting Magic +2 still. The stats are the get you stronger faster. Yes, you know, the tiered magic. Tiered magic will do just fine, actually, even all the way through the end boss. The only main difference would be, you know, you have non-elemental magic, so it's super helpful with things that, you know, have a lot of resistances to things, or you need it for a particular boss or something. So just remember that. It can be useful to switch over. I mean, it is useful to switch over to learn high tier magic. Obviously, if you get Ultima, you win. There you go. There's a ribbon there. I think that was the only thing I could get this way, right? Yep. Jump, jump. I'm trying to think if there's a boss, but I think I used enough ethers and stuff for everything. There you go, there's Locke. Locke. You're all safe. Look, I finally found it. The legendary treasure that can undo death itself. Is that magicite? It is. Legend has it that the phoenix turned itself to stone ages ago. It seems the story was true, but now it's filled with cracks. I don't know if it still has the strength to perform miracles. Look, that's for Rachel, isn't it? Rachel, I failed her. I broke my promise and lost the only thing that was real to me. So until I do what I said I'd do, until I restore my honor, I'm nothing but a no-good liar. So you're headed to Kohlingen? The village of Kohlingen. Collagen. I know it says nothing like collagen, but maybe we could call it Village of Collagen. If only it didn't have all those nasty cracks. Don't think it's going to be calling back any wayward spirits like that. Nope, nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Yeah, the magic site shattered. Look. Rachel. Look. Oh, how I've wanted to see you, to talk to you. Rachel. The Phoenix used the last of its power to give me some time, but I must leave again soon. Before my time is gone, there's something I must tell you, something I never had a chance to say. Locke, you made me so happy. In my last moments, my memory returned. I drifted off thinking of you, and I was truly, truly happy. So let me now say the words I never had the chance to say. Locke, thank you. Rachel! I have to go now, but thank you so much for all the happiness you've given me. Please, cut free from the chains that bind your heart. Give your love to the one who has that place within your heart now. Love her as you loved me. Phoenix, be reborn and give your power to Locke. Rachel! Locke. I'm all right. Rachel put my heart at ease. From here on out, everything will be okay. Let's go. We've got a job to do. What is it? X potion, Phoenix down, X ether, elixir, flame shield, valiant knife. Those are all the treasures from the Phoenix Cave. All right, let's get going. I think we've kept Kefka waiting long enough. And it's just these two. So the valiant knife can be useful. It's a knife that grows in power as its wielder's HP dwindles, which can be really good. I think Locke is the only one that can equip it or something, but it's definitely can be very useful. You can get some really good damage off of it, so that is definitely something that you can do. All right, so that was Locke. So Phoenix Cave complete. And yes, I did no encounters for a lot of it, but it beats having to go through all of that nonsense. Or this. Oh, and since we have Locke, actually we can turn the encounters back off. We're going to take the wheel and we're going to go to Narshe really quick. Where am I? Where am I? Where's my red thingy? Oh, there's my red thingy. Okay. So like I mentioned, you need Locke to unlock stuff. So I think you have to have him in your party. But if you come here, you can unlock the doors here. Now, I might have to search around again. But I'm pretty sure the curse shield is here too, so... Or not the curse shield, but I mean, yeah, the curse shield. I just have to find it. And I always forget where it's at. So you might see me wander around for a little bit. I don't think there's... So I didn't do this in the World of Balance where, you know, Lone Wolf was... Oh, I didn't... Wait, are all these... Oh, cool. Or maybe I just didn't get them. Thief's Bracer. We want the Thief Bracer. Yes. Oh, wait. Was there something actually else in there that... Or was I imagining things? I think I was imagining things. Or the exclamation mark lingered a little bit longer than I thought it did. Okay. But one thing with... I'll show you the Thief's Bracer. It increases the success of the steal command. So, you know, I'm trying to think of which one changed it to capture. So I'm just double checking all the shops and everything. I don't think there's anything except in the weapon shop. So when you go to the weapon shop, you do have to make a choice. So the choice here, I've been waiting for you. I wanted to give you this. I ran a weapon shop for 70 years, but never felt a power like the one I feel in this stone. If I were to grind it down to the shape of a blade, I'm sure it would make a very powerful weapon. What do you say? So leave it as a sword. So get the sword Ragnarok, or get the Magicite Ragnarok. Magicite Ragnarok has Ultima on it, which is the best spell in the game, obviously. Sword Ragnarok, Ragnarok itself is one of the best swords in the game, but you can also go to the Colosseum and make it an even stronger one called the Illumina, which both are really good. Even if you don't get the Illumina, Ragnarok is still extremely powerful. Very powerful, I should say. And Illumina is very powerful too. So it's your choice. Not everybody can equip the Ragnarok and the Illumina. And that's one of the things. Like, I think Terra, I think Locke is a main candidate too. Maybe Celeste, and there's a few that can. I think more people can equip Illumina that can Ragnarok. So for me, I'm gonna leave it as the Magicite Ragnarok, just because. Why not? So it also can turn an enemy into an item. It's the other thing. But yeah, there you go. There's Ultima, costs 80. Obviously the most ultimate magic, right? But that's pretty much all it has on it is Ultima. And yes, learning Ultima, powerful spell, pretty much guarantees you. I think there's like a hidden passageway somewhere to the first shield, right? I have to find it. Obviously it makes the game even easier, or it does make it easy if you learn it and take the time for it. So just know that learning it, and especially if you grind out economizers lower the MP consumption to 1 for all magic. So yes. It's a thing. Oh, is it here? I think it's here that the curse shield is. This looks a little bit familiar. There we go. This looks off here. Take it. Curse shield. If only there were a way to lift the curse, it would be the finest shield in the world. Okay. And also, you can get the cursed shield, which sucks, right? However, depending on how many battles, if you wear it and complete the battles on it, basically as long as a person can gain AP, which meaning like you can't equip Go-Go with it in order to learn the move or to dispel the curse. So somebody has to equip it for a lot of battles, and then once it does, it becomes a paladin shield, and that's the most powerful shield in the game. And again, I think it's limited in who can equip it. So it's another one of those, hey, it's great, but not everybody can. I don't think everybody can. So in fact, let's look it up right now. So the paladin shield, let me see. Oh, all except Umaro. So yeah, everybody could use it. But it pretty much makes you immune to all elemental damage, which is insane. So it's a great item. A little overpowered, and yes, but yeah, it's something else someone can equip and be immune to things. So, but we're going to go with our party that we've been rolling with. So we still have Shadow and do I have to bring Realm? I think I have to bring Realm. Okay, so we're going to go here. I don't think I need to actually climb the tower in order to grab him. If I do, then we'll do that. Let me turn encounters off because I don't want Realm in my party to fight anybody. Oops, I have to actually land in the thing. So this tower is the like magic tower, and all you can do is magic in here. So this is the reason why I was like, okay, maybe if I have tier 3 magic. Listen here, you stubborn old bag of bones, snap out of it. Raoul, Worm, is that you, dear? You're alive? Grandpa, you idiot. What were you thinking? Oh, Raoul, I was sure you were. Did you really think I was going to check out before you, you old geese bag? Old mouth as ever. I say, bless your heart. Come on, Grandpa, you're coming along with us. Aha, I'm raring to go. Can't leave everything up to you whippersnappers, can I? Nod, nod. For 100,000 kill, decline. Yeah, so as they mentioned, you can only use magic in this tower. Which could be problematic, right? Because not everybody knows magic. And you'll see, like, it's not like, oh, okay, you know, they can still use their commands. No, it's literally you can only use magic in here. All right, so now all we're missing is Shadow. Again, I may have to double check which weapon I have to bid to get Shadow. So here's what we could try. We could try that tower. I can show you like a couple of encounters in there and why it can be a little annoying if you don't have magic with everybody. So what this makes is like Sabin and Edgar kind of useless in a way, right? Because in a way, because I can still use magic, but it's just not going to be that powerful. Treasure, treasure. And it's a big tower. It takes a while to get up to the top. And as you're going through the top, you're going to run into enemies. And yes, as you can see, magic and items, that's all you can do. So be ready for that. And then, oh, she only knows the auras. And yeah, see, Osmos sucking out MP. These are the reasons why this tower sucks. Also, no experience. So it's literally like, oh, you know what? Did I finally learn? Was there no? So I mean, we could do a couple more encounters. A safety bit. That's actually kind of worth it. Yeah. So this is where like the Minerva Bustier comes in handy. Here, we'll do Thundaga as well for you guys. I think we've seen it before, right? So yeah, see, having that tier 3 magic, phenomenal. And as you can see, we're learning things. See, 99%. I want Berserk, at least I think I know at the top of the tower, there's a particularly annoying boss. And you see, you thought that was enough stairs? No, it wasn't. We need more stairs. And now we're at level 50 magic. Oh, there's death. Because that's always fun to deal with. And that's where the safety bit can come in handy. I wonder if you can raise this guy. Find out. I think you can raise him, right? There you go. He's dead. Berserk vanished. Perfect. So Edgar learned those. Now he can go back. No, he does. I'm not going to use it that much. So Phoenix. Also, we got Phoenix. Also has Kiraga, but re-raise and arise. So, you know, basically like Life 2 and Life 3 is what they were called. So actually, he might equip that for Life 3 just in case to kind of spam that in order to get that going. But yeah, if you're not prepared for this tower, if you thought just magic is fine, you know, it can really take you back. It's like you're like, oh man, this is rough. And so I don't even know if I'm good enough for the top guy, but I think I should be. So we're doing encounter soft to show you like how tall this tower is. And yes, there's a dragon here, Haganui. Which means we could try to fight him. But guess what? Guess what, guys? Magic only. Which makes this fight even harder. But yeah, you can have like your reserves doing like heals and stuff. But yeah, see, so the tier 3 magic, you know, flare as well would help here. Yeah, so see, like, all these magic power +2 have been snowballing her to do a ton of damage. I mean, 5,000 damage, right? 9999 is the max, so, you know, 9,999. Holy Lance. 5 dragons remain. And so this would be good for him, because he gets a little bit more magic. All right, so all the way up here we go, and this is really tall. Force armor, see, that's also really good. He could probably use some force armor right now, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give him the force armor. Again, that might be one where it doesn't pop up as optimal. So, because it does less defense, but it's all about magic, you know? So, In fact, oh yeah, I just stacked her with 2 earrings. That's why she's also doing a ton of damage too. Safety bit or ribbon. I'm gonna put him with the safety bit. And yeah, so you see how many stairs these are? There's a lot of random encounters that you can go through here. And again, it's no experience points. It's all AP. So I mean, it does help with you getting magic. It's just the encounters are annoying. Okay. Give her a high ether at least. All right, so Soul of Thamasa. Oh. Oh, okay, so changes command to dual. Okay, so that's the gem box. All right, so you get the gem box. But, oh no. The Cult of Kefka. Lord Kefka's treasure, return the treasure. All right, it is the Magic Master. Okay, so the trick with him, hopefully it still works in this, is Berserk. Cast Berserk on him. Oh man, maybe it won't work on this version or something. Let me see if he does barrier change or something. Okay, so fire doesn't work. Blizzard. Well, I better hope that I have the magic. Thunder? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not good. Well, I can't do anything about that. Poison? I might have messed up. Oh, Libra, right. That's what I was looking for scan earlier, but it's actually called Libra. To water? I don't have water moves. Oh, man. Well, guess what, guys? Return to title screen. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I think I got him to be vulnerable to ice. So cast Berserk on him, and basically you can use Libra or scan, depending on which version you're playing, to see what weakness he has. At least I got lucky enough to where I can quick save or auto save this to then be able to just come back here and retry the fight really fast. But then it makes the fight pretty much free if you notice how much damage I just did, 9999, and so what it does to him is, like, he doesn't cast any magic. He just sits there and does absolutely nothing. I mean, he attacks. It's pretty much what he does. If you don't do that, he will literally like do back-to-back elemental spells, Spyraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. Like, he'll do a bunch of stuff to just wreck your party, and I'm definitely not high enough to take care of him on a normal basis. If I had a bit more experience, and a bit more, yeah, we could do Libra again to show you like how much, if he's gonna die in one hit. But oh yeah, he's dead. He's toast. But basically, if I had higher level, you could do it the official way, which is a lot harder, but it's doable. Oh, he still casts Ultima at the end, so I might be toast anyway. Yeah, I might be toast anyway. Okay, guys, we finally did it. So, wow, this has taken a long time to like farm. I farmed out re-raise on Terra, and with that, we can survive Ultima. We can make sure everybody is up for it, and he is vulnerable to ice. So it did take a while to get to this point, as you can probably see by the playtime. I let it keep going. I let it keep going. As long as one person has re-raise, we'll be fine. So that's kind of like the other thing you can do here. And if you're ever curious about like how much HP he has or anything, you can always just take a look and see, oh, okay, he's at 35,000, two of these, that's going to bring him down to 25,000 and some odd, depending on how much Celeste does. Yeah, it's going to bring him down to 20,000. And if you want, you can... he's also... You should be able to... I'll do this for this sake, for Osmos. Yeah, you can Osmos him. So that is also an option as well. He has 50,000 MP though. You would have to Rasp and Osma him. You probably have to Rasp him more than Osmos him. So he's at 10,000. And in fact, we can see how much Rasp does with Celeste. We'd have to do the equivalent of like what we're doing in regular damage. So 394 MP. That ain't gonna cut it, right? Okay, so we could either like have everyone survive or just have Terra survive, right? So she has re-raise. I want to cast a fresh re-raise on like Celeste, just in case there's some weird timer thing going on, where re-raise ran it out. But after you do that, he's going to do Ultima. But this is the only, like, unless you have that much HP, So there you go. Re-raise, and you're golden. And that's all you need. So there's like, so I could technically now equip, or now I have one, I guess you could say, this Soul of Themasa, which is called the Gem Box in the vanilla, which an ancient Themasan orb that bears a wondrous power, changes the magic dual cast. Which is good. Like, it's called X Magic in the vanilla game. But it works out really well to do double casting if you want. So the sorry about that. So There's only one in the game, and you can't teleport out of here. So again, that makes all this level whatever magic, 90, 80, 70, 60, whatever it is, they're very annoying to fight. They all have their own little strategies. Like the level 90 magic's going to cast Meteor on you, can cast Flare up to 3 times. You need to reflect on someone and in order to damage them because they have reflect up. So like level 90 magic is super annoying. Like level 60 magic casts Quake. If you're not floating, a lot of people could die if you're not ready for it or be lowered really a lot. Some of them poison you, which over and over, just focus on that. So that's like level 80 magic. But overall, it's not a fun place to be. But we did it. We did it in the not so official way. All the, you know, we didn't actually level up. We didn't get to the point. He was level 68. What? We could have been level 68 to fight him. Anyways, we're going to save it here, and we're going to call that a part because that took a while to do. And yeah, so this is another lengthy video that I'm posting, but that's it for this part. So we got more characters. The only character we're missing, which I found out, in order to get him, all you need to do is, and it's going to be the first thing we do, is the Itchy Geki is the one you bet at the Coliseum. And so, you know what? We could try it out once and see how it goes. I may need to do a little finagling to probably beat him. I don't know how tough it is, or if you beat him, or etc. If it's extremely hard. But look, you know what? Before we sign off, we could try it once. And again, the only problem is sometimes it's just... And look, we could do a quick save here. Oh no, we have to go up there to bet, right? We could do a quick save here just in case we want to try it more than once. So, as soon as you... Where is it? Itchy Geki. You should fight Shadow. I don't know if it's something you have to win or something, but... Sure, let's bring save in. Let's see if he does it or not. Chakra. Out of all the moves he could do, he does Chakra. All right, there you go. So I beat him, but I get the Itchy Geki back. What are you doing here? The only thing I know how to do. I'm fighting. Why don't you come with us? Perhaps I should. All right. It's time to put my skills to the ultimate test. All right. There we go. So we should have all the characters now. In fact, let's go take a look. So when we do a new part, when we go here, everybody's gonna all be here. And look, we have all the characters. So we finished all the characters in this run, or getting all the characters, I should say, in this part. And now we pretty much can do extra stuff, unlock some sword techs. We could do a little bit more magicites. We could start doing dragons. We could start grinding. We could do those things. If anything, like I could always start grinding or, you know, doing Coliseum stuff. You know, there's some Coliseum stuff that we could do here that could be good to do. But, you know, I think Coliseum will come a little bit later. So basically we're just gearing up, prepping for Kefka's Tower. So like, let me do a quick save right here to see if I could do anything here. Because one of the things you could do, I think it's the Miracumo and the Galapides. The Galapides, if you steal from him, you can get some stuff and then you can get an economizer. But I don't know if I'm going to go through the economizer route. We're going to try it without it because we're just going to try to level up and do that level 33, 34. I need a bit more levels as far as like the HP I see right now is not nearly as good as it needs to be for the rest of the fights. So we still do need to grind, and we're still going to go through a few things. We're going to get some more magicite. We're going to take a look at doing some of the Figaro stuff and everything. So if you have stayed till the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You watching all the way through are amazing. So I truly do appreciate that. If you do like this stuff, if you like the content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to keep doing more playthroughs. I'm going to do more randomizers or anything else that's being suggested. My Discord server, I will be putting a link into my future videos on in there. So you could always join the Discord server and give me suggestions or anything, or just join a community to have a good time. So yeah, feel free to leave me a comment if you want to see anything different or want to see anything more. I'm always happy to oblige or take a look at and consider what we can do to make this channel something that you guys entertain. But that's entertainment for you, I should say. Anyways, this is Karnoth signing off. Until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you for the next one.